So hello everyone. Uh, let's start with functions. Um, Firstly, why we use functions? If function is a reusable block of code designed to perform a specific task whenever it is called, it means whenever we got a task and we have to do it 60 times, 70 times, it means on repeatable manner. So we don't want to do a same task again and again. So we use in that situation we use functions. So start with level 5 mega project execution lab university management system. Execution Lab wants to build a university management system where every feature is implemented using functions. This system should allow the administrator to manage student records efficiently. Okay, it means we have to manage student records efficiently while applying all concepts of level 5. Functional requirements, register student, search student, and everything. So, firstly, we have to go to where VS Code in our files and make a file. Lesson lesson 5.py. So firstly make a empty box where we store all the students record. Okay, and then make a one global counter total students. Okay, is equal to 0. So now we also have to register students. Okay, and when we register them through a unique id. So let's define that id also. Next, id is equal to 1001. It starts with this. Now student operate register student, update student, delete student, display all student, academic operation, calculate average marks. It means firstly we have to register students. Okay, on registration, what are the key features that any university wants? So firstly, if I am the owner of the university and any student coming in my university, then I want some details of that. For example, name, what is their age, in which department they want to be enrolled in, and fourth is in which in that department how much scholarship is there, or any scholarship is applied on their marks or not, or and their further details. Okay, so in that case make a function. Okay, why function? Because functions do recursion, and it means function do reusable works. It means repeatable works. Okay, so we use functions in this. Register students, dev register students, and now we pass parameters in this. What is the parameters? Parameters are the variables defined in a function that receive values when the function is called. It means we can give them values. Name, comma, age, comma, department, Let's set a department is equal to CSE, and when we pass another department it automatically change. Okay, and CSE department automatically change into another one. Now scholarship is equal to false. If a scholarship is not there, if we not mention a scholarship, then a scholarship will not be assigned to the student, and if we assign the scholarship is equal to true, then it will be come to here and and mark a scholarship as true. And then a star marks, it means whatever marks we input in, they convert all that marks into the tuple format. Okay, and then star details. Through star details we can do uh, we can add any information. How much information we want, we can add it in this. And then def register students, this can be, this is assigned. Now what we have to do, now we have to assign this as a global variable, variable, because this is only be assigned but not cleared. Global total students, comma, next id. Now what we have to do, student id is equal to f execution lab, next id. Okay, it means whatever student become, their IDs we assigned like EL 1001 and then further on. Okay, then average marks is equal to calculate. We have not have defined calculate average. We'll define later, but now we are using calculate average. Calculate average star marks if marks else 0. In the same way, we can calculate CGPA. Okay, this is the shortcut code. Okay, so CGPA is equal to calculate CGPA star marks if CGPA sorry, if marks else 0.0, because CGPA is in float now always. Now how we can calculate grade? We can calculate grade is equal to generate grade CGPA. Now which is eligible for a scholarship. Hmm. Eligible is equal to check scholarship eligibility CGPA or scholarship. Calculate average marks, calculate CGPA, calculate grades, calculate scholarship eligibility, calculate remaining fees, apply discount to generate a student. Now, firstly, we have to define all the things. So, go on that. Okay. Defining all the things, student is equal to first of all, what we want to define. First of all, ID. Okay, ID. Student ID. Then name. Then we have to define what name. That is name dot title. Why we use title? Because title do that if you have tushar name, then they convert the first alphabet of that tushar into the bigger one, tushar kumar, then k into the bigger one. We are defining all of this, so some error are occurring, so it's not that much. Age and then department. After department we have marks. After marks we have average. After average we have CGPA. After CGPA we have grade. After grade we have scholarship. After scholarship we can add fees total. because only details are marked with star star, so we can we put all these fees total and fees paid into the details section. So details dot get fees total, comma, let's say 50,000 for now. Then fees paid details dot get fees paid, comma, 0. After that, if you have any extra detail, then put that also. Now, remember, we have students. We all, we have to, what, submit all these information, this student information into this. So we write what? Students dot append student. Okay, down. Now what we have to do? We have to display topper, display failed student, display department wise students. Okay. Firstly, for that we have to add total students. We have to do total student. What is the total students plus as they take admission plus is equal to 1. As they take in for as they take admission, their student number got increasing, and the next ID plus is equal to 1. Okay, so now we have to print student registered successfully or not. So okay, so print after all of this, print student registered successfully, student registered successfully. After that, print f student ID student ID. Remember, here we have student ID. Now we have defined it. Okay. Similarly, print f name student name. लेकिन ये हार दी। Okay, after that print f branch department. After that print f cgpa cgpa. After that print f grade grade. After that print f scholarship eligible. If eligible, else else not eligible. Print f remaining fees rupees remaining. We have to define all the student operations, that is register student, search student, update student, delete student, display all students. We have to make all of the student operations. For example, register student, search student, update student, delete student, display student. So it means whenever you make any concept or any idea, you have to write all the operations, all the functions that you have to make in that. For example, registration, update, delete, and all of the things. Okay, and then you have to list all of that, and then one by one, as sequence says, you have to made all of that. Okay, so before coding, arrangement is the basic thing that you have to master. Def def search student student id for as in students For s in students, if s id is equal to student id, then return s, and then print if no student found with id student id, return null. Now we have to define def update function. Def update student, def update student id, comma star star kwargs. Why we give star star quarks? We are using star star quarks so admin can update any field. Okay, so update student el 1001 cgpa is equal to 9.1, department is equal to ece. Now student is equal to search student student id. If not student, return false. अगर student नहीं है, if that is not a student, then return false. It means they'll not able to access. They have not accessed the things. Okay. So for key comma value in quarks dot items, if key in student key is equal to value Now, if CGPA in kwargs student grade is equal to generate grade student CGPA student scholarship student scholarship is equal to check scholarship eligibility student CGPA. Now print f student student ID updated successfully. Now we have to what? If that is true, then return true. Okay. Now we define delete function. Def delete student ID. So now it is your task to define all of that. Okay. Now it is your task to define all the functions that is in this. Okay. Now you done this practice.